Hello. I wasn't going to come on today. Had a bit of a mishmash day. It's what day is it? Tuesday, isn't it? So I'm not cooking any tea. I've had. I'd probably tell I'm a bit out of sorts. Um, I've been to work. Well, I've been at home, sat at my desk. Well, it's at me table and chairs, me bench and chairs. I've not been into the office since Christmas, so everything just felt just on top of me today. So I've got my appointment tomorrow at the hospital, my pre-op. It's hard to put into words. See, I'm really good at expressing myself when I'm talking to other people, but when it comes to me, I'm not very good at it. But I always am accountable, and I wasn't going to post today, and I was going to hide away, but I thought, no, I'm coming on. This is what I set out to do, was to post, and post is what I will do. So Kirsten's been brilliant. She's just a little gem. She just doesn't see her own worth, and she's been absolutely fantastic today. She's talked me down and, just said some lovely things to me. I think my main worry was, which might sound, that just going under anaesthetic. And I said to her, what if I don't wake up? And she was like, you will. And for someone like me that's just been on such an incredible journey, and it's just now I feel that I'm living the full potential of my life after probably 15 years of, longer than that really, but certainly, and 15 years is a long time, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Started before that, but 15 years where I've just lived in this terrible dread and anxiety and fear of impending doom, and you know just looked to a glass of wine instead of looking to me feelings. And then over the last 2 years, just really come on, but still find it hard to express myself. Like, you can probably see that now, but I'm coming on and I'm being accountable. So today, have I followed the 80-20 rule? No, I have not. Excuse me. I'm watching look at that, I've got a piece of bread sticker stuck on my arm. I've just and it's not even about me leaning into my emotions or anything like that. I've just wanted to have some nice things to eat, so I've done it. I've still, I've had some more banana bread. I had my breakfast this morning. I had poached egg on toast with avocado. Then I had some banana bread. Then I had some more banana bread and a bit more banana bread. Then I had a bag of crisps. And then, what else have I had? I had a bar of 85% chocolate. And what did I have for my tea then? Just had piece of toast with coleslaw, cheese spread, rocket, and some jalapenos, and a bit more banana bread. And what else did I have? A protein, My Muscle bar. They're My Muscle bars. They are, aren't they? I've showed you. So yeah, and I've ate it, and I've enjoyed it, and I thought, I just need comfort today. I need comfort. Is it a bad thing to do? As part of me thought, well, I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, it has. But then that other part of me said, yes, you can, Janine. You can have a day like that. And I have. So I've had Cece out on a lovely walk. Been quite strict with her on the lead today because her pulling is really. I have her on an extended lead, and I don't think it's working. So I've been quite strict, and I've been direct, and she stops walking sometimes, and I've given her a tug where normally I'd be quite reserved and go, I can't do that, I might hurt her. She needs to sort of walking out, do you know what I mean? So I have been quite strict with her. I've not hurt her or anything like that, I'd never do that, but she's walked a hell of a lot better because I've been more strict with her and I've took charge, because I am a pushover. Anyone will tell you that. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather have peace than fighting. Do you know what I'm saying? But I felt I needed to be strict. So I just think, yeah, I've ate today like I normally wouldn't eat, but I've needed to and I've wanted to, and of course, I'm just having a day off, and just enjoying a bit of food and giving myself a bit of comfort, not emotionally, because Kirsten sorted me emotional needs today. She's been great. I started the day off in a right 2 and 8 in a right state. Um, just couldn't get the thought out of my head about what's going to happen next week. Do you know what I mean? What it's going to be like, and I couldn't regulate my thoughts. And I'm only human. Sometimes that happens. So, like a lot of the times, I'm constantly working. I'm a massive overthinker, and I'm constantly working on myself. And some days, like I can rein Matilda in. She's the person I say packing in Matilda, not today. And some days I can't. And today I couldn't. And Kirsten rescued me, and she doesn't know her worth. Do you know what I mean? She's always like, oh, but she's such an amazing person, and I just wish she'd see herself how I see her and everyone else sees her, because in times of crisis, Kay's the one to be around. And I went from this morning just being, couldn't like get these thoughts, couldn't concentrate, thought, I'm gonna have one of these days where I can't concentrate on my work. And she's just prompted me all day through little messages, made sure I'm there and everything. And I feel heaps better. And I could have got that het up in my own head that I wouldn't have took Cece out for a walk. I thought I just need to go to bed and sleep, because I do have days like that. I'm only human, but I didn't, because Kay was there for me, and I've got great friends. Do you know what I mean? So I just wanted to check in. I won't be cooking tea tonight. I'm on the couch watching Made in Chelsea, and with little Cece Lamar. You see her? And we're just gonna have a little splodgy night. I've got a nice cup of lemon and ginger tea. I haven't had my greens today. Let's put it that way. I've had a bit of lettuce, a little bit of rocket, and I've had a carrot. But I haven't had 3 meals. But you know what? So what? I've made it through today, and I'm here. I'm alive, and I feel so much better because of the support of my friend Kirsten. So I just wanted to say thank you, Kay. I love you. And yeah, I'm going to post this because the people that watch me regularly know me, and those that come across me might think, oh, she what's she all about? And as I always say, practice what you preach, love yourself and be kind to yourself. And although I was doing that, I will always love myself. Do you know what I mean? I remind myself of that every day. When I wake up, I say to myself in the mirror of the morning, good morning, I love you, and I smile at myself. Took me a long time to crack that and get used to it. Some days I might forget, but you feel stupid doing it at first, like hugging yourself at first. You might feel silly doing that, but once it becomes part of your life, then it's just the norm. And I always try to be kind to myself, and 99% of the time I am. But sometimes I can't control my worry and my anxiety, and that's where my friends step in and help me, and my family. And I've got great friends, and I've took care of myself today by eating what I wanted to eat and just having a few bits extra and a bit of extra cake and all that. I'm thinking one day does not make a year. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, have I had a day off? Yeah. Do I feel better for it? Yeah. And that's absolutely fine, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We're allowed to have days like that where we nurture ourselves and we make sure we're okay, and we be open and honest and transparent about it. Do you know what I mean? But, like today, if you like me, if you're feeling down and you're struggling, just talk to someone about it. You know what I mean? And we probably in life, a lot of us aren't good at opening up, are we, and saying, I'm really struggling with my emotions. I'm worried. I'm worried about the operation. I'm worried that, what's it going to be like afterwards. When I had my little bit of cancer cut out my arm, I got a bad infection, and I had to go to the clinic every day in the middle of winter and get the bus, and it was a walk-in clinic, so the waits were ages. And it's a little bit of liking it to PTSD. I'm concerned, oh please God, don't let me get an infection again. And that's just natural. I'm going to feel like that because that was just awful. And it was terrible. It just opened up. I look like I've been shot. Let me show you. It's not, oh, hold on. Let me just get me. I mean, it's, oh, can you see it? There, yeah. See. Because, yeah, so there's all them little things, isn't there? And I was worried, you know, I'm not down or depressed, but I was worried and Kirsten helped me. So that's about it, really. I thought, I'm going to come on and post tonight. Do you know what I mean? And you all know I'm a bit wacky, you know, but I'll always come on and post because it helps me with my mental health and I hope it helps you too. So that's about it for today, guys. No tea. Nothing other than Janine just having a day off from thinking about what I'm going to cook, and I just ate some more cake. It was banana bread. It was homemade. I made it the other day. And yeah, it was nice and I enjoyed it and it was what I needed. But I'm ever so grateful for my friend Kirsten because she's such a love and I hope she knows her worth. She does. She's gorgeous girl. She's stunning. All right then, guys. So as I always say, take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself and love yourself. All right. Mwah. Bye-bye.